Next vehicle showed up was a paramedic, bones sticking out of the arm. We had CB radios back in the day. We didn't have any Zolios, we didn't have any Garmins. What's going on? I'm doing a little hike. It's Saturday afternoon. Weather's not too bad, slightly breezy. Looks like we might get some rain. Hopefully, that'd be kind of cool. Vegas is looking pretty foggy out there. Sorry, that's a lot of whipping back and forth. Hopefully you don't get sick watching this. But I want to get out and get a little hike in. Just trying to do, I want to hit 2 miles. Got a really technical backpack on, my son's Camelback with his whistle. My packs from hunting season are still opened and spread out and not put together. I didn't want to mess with it, and just wanted to come do a hike, pack some water, and just work the legs and the lungs, and it feels pretty nice. It's almost it's January 20th, so getting close to the end of January. In this video, there's no real special thought or message, just I'm out here hiking. Goals for this year, we'll see. I gotta figure out what tags I want to go for, figure it out as I go. I want to put in for Wyoming. My dad and I are trying to figure out if we want to do Colorado deer. We have a couple points. I could see us going back to where I got my elk. We saw a lot of deer down in that burn that we were in. One decent shooter buck that I would say. So we'll see. We got points in Arizona too. We might try the Coues deer thing. We'll see. Those all take time and energy, which I love, but I'm trying to balance it out too. I'm looking forward to the year. Some things I've been thinking about is I want to improve in my skill set, and just kind of preparation type stuff is just learning a little bit more about medical, learn how to use a tourniquet better, making sure my stuff is all, my medical kit is really a good medical kit and not just Band-Aids. It's not Band-Aids now. I do have a tourniquet. I do have the QuikClot stuff, but I could always do better. I think it's one thing to have that stuff, but it's another thing to be educated about all that stuff, and I want to be a little more educated. It's good to know how to fix things and stay calm. I didn't share, but on my way to Colorado, I gotta switch arms. My arm is tired. On my way to Colorado, I didn't put this in the video, but on my way to Colorado, I could not sleep. I woke up kind of early, 4 o'clock for whatever reason, sleeping in the back of the truck on the long Yeti cooler. I think it was a 250 cooler, huge, 205 or 250. And anyways, I got up, just couldn't sleep, so I'm like, I'm just hit that road early, and I did it. And within 2 minutes, I came across a wreck. And sorry, I'm trying to catch my breath. I need to slow down. This was not pre-thought, just medical, and then hey, I didn't tell anybody that I came across a wreck. But I came across a wreck. Mom and her son, they had just wrecked. There was a truck there that got there within a couple minutes of me getting there. They were coming out of the car. Kid was bleeding on his forehead. It looked like it was going to be heavy bleeding, but it honestly wasn't that bad. And the people who were there, they were trying to get a hold of 911, the truck. It was like a grandpa and his son. Like, no one had a first aid kit or anything. So I told them, hey, you guys, let's just sit down. Let me run and get my medical kit, my first aid kit, and come back. Let me get you guys some water. The lady was really concerned about her phone. She couldn't find her phone. She had wrecked her boyfriend's car. And basically, it was a weird situation. I might throw a little, I just have like a quick little video of just the car, a picture, because it looked like it rolled, but it didn't roll. Basically, all the back windows were broke, but not the front. And we walked the road, and we could see she basically going down. She hit the left side wake up bumps and then shot across the highway, then went off the road. And they were facing the opposite direction when we got there. And so anyways, they got him some Band-Aids. The guy stopped bleeding pretty quick. He needed some tweezers to get glass out of his hand. I was telling him to drink some water, sit down, like get warm, they really didn't want to listen to me. They just wanted to find, the lady wanted to find her phone, freaking out because it was her boyfriend's car. And yeah, it was not great. But luckily it wasn't bad injuries. Luckily I had first aid kit that they really didn't end up needing, other than tweezers. But I got him some water and got him taken care of. The police officer showed up, I'd say probably in 10 minutes. And then me and the grandpa went and talked to him and just said, hey, this is like, he's like, what's going on here? And it's basically like she said she just remembered hitting the wake up lines, the rumble strip, and then wrecking. So she didn't know what happened. And then he went and talked to her, and then I got back on the road and headed towards Colorado. I think it was in northern Utah, but it was dang early, and I think they said where they were coming from. It was pretty far. I think they just fell asleep and hit the rumble strip and went across and wrecked. So fortunately, it wasn't that bad. But again, like, that's just like, if it was bad, if there was bones sticking out, I'm not educated enough to like know how to really help them. My focus for them was to make sure they had someone who was calm and talking them through it. The grandpa and the son spoke a little bit English, but not a lot. And so I think it's important to maintain being calm and all that stuff, and just kind of be that person. Hey, you guys are okay? Just check for broken bones. Let's like sit down. We'll find the phone. Like, let's just chill for just a few. And it worked out good. Oh, my arm is getting dead. I mean, it's just a phone, but my arm is tired. Yeah, it's not fun to come across a wreck. I have come across, when I was much younger, a bigger wreck where the lady was hanging out, bones sticking out of the arm. And we took a way more active role in helping him and getting him on my dad's bow case, getting him out of the Pathfinder and laying down. And we had CB radios back in the day. We didn't have any Zolios, we didn't have any Garmins. We were on the CB radio, and we'd all take turns. Like, basically, once I figured out, they said, hey, this is what you're trying to do, talk and get CB radio and find someone. Hey, we're on this mile marker, we have a rollover, we need help right now. I was doing that a little bit after my dad or brother showed me how, while they were trying to tend to this lady. And luckily the next vehicle who showed up was a paramedic, and there was two of them. So the paramedic helped and then sent the other guy in town to get help to come back. So within about an hour or so, we had people there. But the lady was in critical condition. Again, bones sticking out. It was crazy. I was young. We were coming home from a hunt. I was probably 10 or 11. And yeah, man, that was not good. But it was really cool to see everyone in action, jumping in, helping her, and getting her back on the road and getting her to the hospital. But bottom line, I wanted to learn more about medical and being able to help people, just so you're more confident going out in the mountains. Bad things can happen, even if you're super careful, if you super plan, bad things do happen, and I want to be a little more prepared for that. But that was kind of a long rant. I'm not sure how far I want to go down here. I was about 0.775 miles when I started this video, so got a little ways to go before I can turn around. But I don't know, that's one thing that's on my mind is that I'm trying to do a little bit more preparation. Also have kind of like a goal to just gather up more of my like emergency preparedness stuff. It's hard during hunting season because all that stuff is like part of your hunting kit and hunting gear, but I want to keep, water purification, medical kits, all that kind of stuff, food, stove, any like bug out bag type style stuff. Not because I'm a prepper, but just to have it organized and have a plan in case you do need to get out and be safe for a little bit. But yeah, it's crazy how foggy, or I don't know if that's pollution out there, but I don't know. I'm 10 minutes into this video. This was not the plan, I promise. I just wanted to like do a quick update and say hi. But if you're watching this far along, thank you, and hopefully you got something out of it. Feel free to drop in some comments of any medical resources that anybody who's watching this video could use. Like, if you got a good YouTuber that covers medical, or a good video that you think is good for backcountry, medical, drop it down below. Share your resources so anyone else who's looking in the comments below can get a little bit better educated. So thanks for sticking around for this video. Beautiful day. Get outside, get some fresh air. It's nice. I'm hiking, no rush. I don't gotta get to work. It's just a relaxed day and getting out here and doing this. So yeah, happy January. Enjoy February. Later.